Hello, 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 hello. Hi, everybody. I guess I'm live. Okay, yes, I must be live now. Okay, hi. Thank you for dropping by. I'm kind of rushing in here because I waited to do some things at the last minute. What can I say? But good evening to everybody, and welcome to Shirley's Threadwork and Shirley's Wind Down Tuesday. And I have to tell you, I don't know what it is, but it seems like I keep coming down with some type of crazy cold or something. So it's not going to be a wind down Tuesday for me. It's going to be a tea time Tuesday because I'm drinking some hot lemon tea, kind of help with my throat and everything. But nonetheless, I am here. So welcome to everybody on YouTube and Facebook. Thank you for stopping by and supporting me. And also welcome to everybody that will be watching the replay later on. I do appreciate your support. And I got people in here waiting. Hi, Arlene Baker. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. Hi, Robin, Terry, Carol, Becky, Betty. How are you? And yes, Carol, I don't know about this cold thing that I keep getting. I don't know if I just don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I do have an appointment coming up this week, so I'll be talking to somebody and to my doctor and see if we can figure out what is exactly going on. But I'm drinking hot tea and sucking on throat lozenges and everything, and hopefully I will feel better soon. Hi, Pearl. Thank you for stopping by. So tonight is our big reveal for our So Alone Crew latest project that we have. And I see Joyce. How are you? I see you in the background in the back room waiting to come on. So that's great. I'm waiting to see more people come on as well. I see Robin and Becky are here. And I didn't give you all an order of when I was going to call you in. So just come on into the back and I'll bring you up as we get to you. Waiting on a few more people. I've heard from a few of us that won't be doing a reveal, but that's okay. And um, but I do know it's supposed to be at least 7 of us. So there's a few more people that are going to be coming on to participate in the live tonight and show the projects that we've been working on. And it's kind of interesting because some of the projects I haven't even seen, or at least seen the finished project, project. And I have some things that they've not seen either because I worked on a few more things, and I'll tell you about what happened when it's time for me to show mine. So hi, Pearl. How are you? Let's see who else do we have in here that I haven't spoken to. I think I've spoken to everybody. Yes. Okay. So while we're waiting on more people to come in so I can go ahead and get started on the reveal, I do want to tell you that I'm going to talk about something other than the reveal. Tonight is not just going to be the reveal, just a little something. I was looking at some YouTube videos, and I know it is coming up to the holidays, Thanksgiving and Christmas, and Christmas being the biggest holiday for most people, and it's probably the biggest time when most people are working on things, doing some type of embroidery project of some kind, because I know it is the biggest time for me. So I said, uh, what can I talk about tonight? And then I ran across at least 2 or 3 videos where people were talking about quick and easy embroidery projects or stocking stuffers. So I said, okay, let me bring that topic up tonight because I know that if you're like me, you're oftentimes struggling trying to figure out what am I going to make and how long is it going to take and all of those kinds of things and how much money is it going to take because I got to make gifts for so many different people And if we can find ways to cut corners, save money, and even come up with some new creative ideas, that's always helpful. So I just thought that I would just touch on that briefly. And so now would be a great time to do that since I am still waiting on, let me see, Leslie, Taisha, and Deborah, I believe, uh, are the ones that I'm waiting on. So when they pop in, then we will be ready to go ahead and do that. But until then, how many of you have actually started working on your projects and stuff for the Christmas holiday? If that's something that you normally do, which I'm pretty sure you do. And if so, are you struggling trying to figure out something new and different? As I know for me, I try to do the Christmas exchange with Jeanette, the Elfster Christmas exchange. I did it last year. I did it for Christmas in July, and I'm doing it this year. And I'm always puzzling my brain what to make, what to make, what to make. So it gets to be a kind of a struggle sometimes. So uh, let me talk about what I looked up and 15 quick and easy in the hoop machine projects for a perfect Christmas gift. And I decided to look at in the hoop projects because for me, those are the easiest ones to do. Something that you can just hoop it and stitch it out and be done with it and move on to the next project. I truly enjoy doing those in the hoop. A lot of these I have done, and some of them I have not. And you all are definitely free to put your thoughts and suggestions in here as well, because I want to make sure that we kind of explore this. Now, Christmas ornaments are very popular, and there are so many places where you can buy really nice Christmas ornaments. You can get free lace ornaments, designs. I know my favorite places to go, of course, is Embroidery Library. John Deere has some, um, Urban Threads, also designed by Juju. Let me see who else I've looked at that has some really nice, and of course you're going to find tons of them on Etsy, always. But personalized ornaments with names or initials are really special. Or you can make the ornaments that look like picture frames, and you can have a picture put in there. I've seen those. Those are really cute and easy to do. And so those are some of the things that you can do as a stocking stuffer or some type of Christmas gift. And of course, stockings, small stockings with festive designs. Now you can make the big stockings or you can make the small ones. Last year, that's what I made. I made them and they had dual purpose. I made them and I decorated my wall with them as I was doing my holiday decoration. But I also made them individualized with everybody's name on it that was going to be coming over for Christmas. So once it was, we're opening gifts and everything, then I took them down and passed them out as Christmas gifts. So that's what I did with Christmas stockings last year. But that's a quick and inexpensive gift. You can either make the stocking, which a lot of people do, which is what I did last year, or you can buy a stocking. They have them relatively inexpensive at Walmart and Hobby Lobby and places like that, where you can actually buy stockings that are already made, and then you can embroider on them. You can personalize them and put people's names on them or some cute design. Now, I look at what Stitch Delight, and I don't know if you're familiar with Stitch Delight as far as buying embroidery designs, but I go to them often, and they have some beautiful quilted embroidery Christmas stockings that they have the designs for that. And I'm thinking about getting one of those for this year. They look like trapunto that stitching around it where you use the batting and everything, and it's monotone. It's really, really pretty. I like those designs. Also, another one is Royal Present or Royal Present, however you want to pronounce it. They have beautiful, beautiful Christmas stockings as well that you might can look into if you're interested in getting a pattern or design that is something that is intricate and is in the hoop. Gift tags are another one. Now, I know there are tons of gift tag embroidery designs on Embroidery Library. It looks like every time I go on there, I see a whole bunch more. And so that is something that you can make a gift to put on a gift if that's what you want to do. I've thought about doing it, and I also have some of those designs. I just have not done it yet, but they make really good keepsakes, and it gives a personal touch to a present that you're going to give. And you can also do some that are in a freestanding lace, which makes it even prettier. And so that's something that you might want to think about. I'm looking at, okay, I'm looking at Deborah. Hopefully she'll get on to onto the right platform because she went onto the Zoom. We're not on Zoom. Zoom is for tomorrow night. So Robin got her. Okay, good. So that's cool. She'll be on in a few minutes because she's one of the people that's going to present as well. Also, mug rugs, cozy mug rugs for hot drinks. Now, mug rugs people make all the time, but I tell you, this week I discovered um, some really interesting mug rugs off of um, what is it? Smart Needle. I don't know. I've talked about Smart Needle embroidery designs before, and I don't know how many of you are familiar with them, but they have really unique designs. You're not going to see their designs anywhere else. And I saw a presentation on YouTube the other night where they were doing a tutorial on a mug rug. So I saw it and I said, oh my, this looks really, really interesting and nice and it's different. Also, one of them was big enough where it could double as a pot holder. So I thought that was pretty cool. So if you're thinking about a mug rug and you want something that's a little different, maybe you can check out Smart Needles mug rugs that they have. And also speaking of mug rug, Designed by Juju has, I think it's a 70 or 75% off of everything for the rest of this month. So if you're in need of trying to find something, a design or something for Christmas for whatever, you might want to check them out. But they really have some cute pot holders. They're not mug rugs, they're pot holders. I was thinking mug rugs, but these are actually pot holders. But the reason I thought about them is that they're really cute and, you don't put the little thing on it, you can say it's a mug rug. Who knows? But anyway, you might want to check them out. Coasters are another one. And coasters are quick and easy, something that you can do uh, also in the hoop without having to rehoop or anything like that. And again, there are so many different designs out there for that. And they do decorate your holiday tables, your end tables, your coffee table if you have things like that, or even put it on your dining table. Because if you're like me, I'm a stickler for coasters. I don't like to have anything directly put on any drinks, anything put directly on my wooden table. So coasters are always going to be something that would work. And they also mentioned small decorative pillows with Christmas motif. And pillows are nice. Again, I was actually out today looking, and I was looking at materials because I got some really nice designs. They're not necessarily specific to Christmas, but I did get some pillow designs from Designed by Juju. And again, they have them on sale. So they're very affordable now. and I'm planning on making some brand new pillows for my couch that I have. The throw pillows I have on there, I've had them for several years now, so it's time to update them. So that would be a good place or a good thing to think about to give as a gift if you're thinking about or you are pondering what can you do that is a little bit different and unique. And George, you say you love smart needles. I do too. They're really, really neat and unique, I think, in their designs. Table runners are table toppers, and they make your table and festive, and it goes along as being a decorative thing that you can use. I'm not made a Christmas throw rug, but I throw rug. Lord, how did that pop in my head? A Christmas table topper or table runner. I've not made one for Christmas, but they are a good idea. And I know last year we did those Christmas skirts, and some people were using the smaller version as Christmas table toppers. So that is an idea as well. And of course, tote bags are something everybody can use. You can never get enough tote bags. And if you live in a place similar to the way it is here in Maryland, where you have to pay for your bags when you go shopping now, you know, either you bring your own bags or you pay for your bags because they're not doing plastic bags. You even have to pay for paper bags now. So any kind of bag, if you don't bring your own here in Maryland, you have to buy them. So having a nice size tote is wonderful. So you always have it with you when you go shopping, and you don't have to worry about how you're going to transfer your items that you're purchasing. So an embroidery tote bag is really good as a gift. Beanies. Warm beanies with holiday designs are nice. Anything that you can put on your head during the winter month would be a good idea, whether it's a beanie, a cap, any kind of hat that you could think of that goes on the head, you can embroider on. Or you can get something that is ready made. And when I say ready made, like a knit hat or something like that, because I thought about that because last year I got my granddaughter a really cute hat that she likes, that Hello Kitty, and I just put her name on the back of it, and she was just ecstatic. She just loved it, and that was just a quick and easy way of turning something that you bought out of the store, and it became something that was unique and different. Flatware holders. Now, I have several flatware holder designs. Usually, they suggest that you use them or make them out of felt. I'm not a big fan of using felt to make things out of, but that is a good idea and it makes it inexpensive. But they have really cute different flatware holder designs as well. Um, Aprons, cute aprons for holiday cooking. I usually make myself a apron for Christmas or decorate an apron. I don't make an apron. I don't do that kind of sewing all the time. But I'll get a cute apron and decorate and put some Christmas stuff on it and everything and just personalize it. So that's also something good that you can use as a Christmas gift. And pins, holiday pins and trivets. Those are something that, like if you do pot holders, you can do towels, you can do trivets. Um, and this other one says, keychains. And Joyce, I see you have hand sanitizer holders, lip balm holders, earbud cases, scrunchies, wallets, bookmarks. They have really cute free and lace big bookmarks you can get, or you can make the little corner bookmarks, keychains, and I think that is the list that I have. Oh, pocket hand warmers. You can decorate gloves. You can decorate socks. Um, Yeah, so those are some of the things you can do in the hoop that are quick and easy and inexpensive. And I think I have everybody in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who's not? Leslie. Leslie's not on yet. I don't know if she's running late or not, but I'm going to go ahead and get started and hopefully she'll come on. Something just popped up that I'm reading about. Hmm. They're having trouble with the YouTube. I don't know anything about that, but hopefully that will get cleared up so people that do want to look at the replay will be able to look at the replay, and YouTube will have whatever issue that is. So it just popped up on my feed here. So I was wondering, okay, what's happening? So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started, and I'm gonna get started with Joyce. You've been in here the longest waiting, so I'm gonna go ahead and bring you up. And hold on just a minute. Be on this one. Nope. Trying to get the layout from because I want yours to be bigger. Why is okay? Go ahead, Joyce. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, speak up just a little bit louder so everybody else can hear you.
Yes, this is the Jolly wall hanging from Designs by Juju. It's 3 panels, quick and easy to make, and I've decided to make some more now.
Good. So
It
how
really
long did that take you to make? That's really cute. Let everybody see the scallop on the bottom because that part is really, there you go. That's really cute. That's the wall hanging that Joyce made. And where did you get that design from?
Designs by Juju.
That's really nice. I'm still trying to get this layout.
Okay.
Okay. All righty then. So the next person, Robin, I don't see you. I know you're in here, and I know Deborah, you're in here, but I don't see you. Okay, there you are. Good. Okay, Robin, you ready? Let me put you up.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I am having trouble with my layout for some reason. I'm trying to get it where, let me see, hold up. I'm trying to get it where I'm smaller, but I'm not getting that. So let me take that off. Let me try this one. That's the opposite of what I want. My layouts aren't working. Isn't that something?
Oh,
Hold on. Like I said, I'm trying to get my layouts to work and they're not working. It's always something.
yeah.
Always something. But because I was trying to make you larger. That's what I was trying to do. But go ahead.
Okay. I did Wanda the Witch by Designs by Juju, and she's pieced together, trying to get her in the right spot, with buttons hold her together. All her limbs, her there's her boots.
It's cute.
And I just noticed before we got on, there's one piece around this leg that I forgot to get the water soluble stabilizer off of. But I
That
put a
is
little,
cute.
yeah, her hands move. And I did get her hair braided. I was having a little bit of trouble with that hair, but I got it. Oops, I'm holding it the wrong way. The camera's backwards. That's what it is. When you're on it, when you move one way, it's going the opposite way.
Exactly. Yeah, when you're on your phone, it does.
Yeah. And I had fun making her. And
It's
then, oh,
really
here's
cute.
here's the back.
It's
I just
really
used
cute.
all the same material.
Uh-huh. I like that. I like that. That came out really cute.
Yeah.
So you had fun doing that.
Yeah, I did.
So maybe
You
Danielle will do it now that everybody's seen it.
maybe. She's real. It's like you could almost make her as like a little kind of paper doll thing and make interchangeable skirt because the skirt's separate from the legs. It's all buttoned on. So the hat's buttoned
Exactly.
on, the hat and the hair.
And the
So that was
arms,
fun.
right? Yeah. That's really, really cute. I like
And
that.
it would be even
Oh,
bigger if I had a bigger hoop.
well, how big is it?
Five.
'Cause it-
She's like 19 inches long.
oh, okay. Because I was gonna say she looked pretty big. It looks pretty big.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well, that's
but
good.
she'd be kind of small on my door, but you could still see her, I guess.
Oh, so you did get a chance to hang it out for Halloween?
No, no, no,
Oh, okay.
no.
Well,
I was
next
just
year.
next year.
Next year.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay.
All right, Deborah. You're
Bye,
next
Fred.
in line, but I don't see you. I don't see you. So go. I'm gonna go ahead and there you go. Here you are. I got you. All right,
Okay.
Deborah.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
Okay. All right. Here is my wall hanging.
Okay.
And it's made with half square triangles, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
See, these are just half square triangles. And it just has a plain back on it. And after I finished making the design, I realized it didn't have any red in it. So I embroidered these the holly. I
Oh,
embroidered
okay.
holly all over it.
That is not, and that's your own design, correct?
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's very nice. Now, that's almost long enough to be a runner.
Well, I figure I could use it for a wall hanging. I could use it for the table because I could turn it this way
Mm-hmm.
and then have it on a table or have it on like a over top of my. I was thinking about putting it over top of my piano,
Oh, okay.
and
Okay.
just for the holidays to sit up there. So it can go either way. But
That's really nice.
it's just a design. I really like the fabric, so I just made the designs. But like I said, I could have made these a little bit larger, but I just decided it needed a little red, so I just embroidered holly, a little bit of holly all over it.
Right. I can see it now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. That makes it festive.
Yeah.
Got your little red in there.
Yeah. So that's my wall hanging / runner.
Very good. Very good. Very good. Okay. So next person in line is Taisha. Are you ready? I don't know what happened with my layout. That's crazy. Put your layout. It's crazy. You ready? Okay.
Yes.
Oh my. See, wait a minute. I got to fix that. Okay, that's better.
I did too. I did a small wall hanging. This is a designs by Juju, but I added my own text and my machine. I just used the panel. And I added my own text in the machine on there and the stuff at the bottom.
I'm not a hoarder. That's nice.
And it just has the pillowcase backing in the back, which is, and then this is,
okay, that's really nice. That's big.
yeah, this is bigger than I anticipated to be. I got this design about 2 years ago off of Etsy. And can you see it?
Yes. Move. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So this
Yeah.
one has 4 panels to it.
Now, do you know the measurements on this?
No. And then I put all sewing fabric on the back of it.
That's really nice. I like that a lot, but that's a really big one there.
Yeah, this is big. I'm at when I put it together, because I didn't have to have the yellow sash
Border.
here as big as I did, but I felt that this one was so small that I wanted to kind of make it a little larger.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And so I'm satisfied with it how it came out now.
So you got into your quilting mode, I see.
Yes. So
Yes, doing more and more quilting, huh? I guess for some reason after we did that quilt, we are getting into the quilting. We got the quilting bug. I think that's what Leslie said, we were gonna get the quilting bug. So I guess we did.
yeah, well, first I was just gonna do just this part right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I decided the pattern calls for 4 panels.
Mm-hmm.
So then I just decided to just go ahead and do the 4 panels, because I thought this was going to be too big. But I found the spot right behind my garage door where you come into my craft room, where it fits perfect. The size is perfect for it. So I'm happy with it. So that's my 2 panels.
Great, thank you.
You're
Has anybody heard from Leslie? Because she's not in yet.
No, I didn't hear from her today.
I haven't heard from her. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna bring Becky up. Okay.
Yeah. All right. I did a wall it's small. I've never done anything I think this small before. Everything I usually do is a lot bigger. But it was in a 5x7 hoop. It's a sweet pea design, and it's got the one window I put a Christmas ornament in it that said joy. And then in the next window I put a button angel. And then in the bottom I put snowflakes because it looked kind of snowy at that end. And it turned out real cute. So then when Christmas or before, you just flip it over, and now it's Halloween. And there's the top part. And I put spiders all in this one. It's got spiders in the bottom, and then it's got little stuff on the back. It was really cute. It turned out a lot cuter than what I thought it was going to, but it's just big enough to go on a little door. And it was a sweet pea design. Sweet pea. It's called Halloween and Christmas wall hanging.
Was it easy to do? It's really cute.
Yeah, it is. There's 1, 2, 3. There's 4 little panels, each one of them. And then it was harder to sew it together because there's not enough. It's probably a good 4 inches across, so there's not a lot of room to turn it and everything. But it still turned out really cute, I thought.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's smaller than what it looks. It looks.
Yeah, it's small. It's not very big at all. It's not very big at all. I think a larger one would have been easier to turn, but it's cute.
It's very cute. Very cute.
And I used what I had and didn't go buy anything, so that's what I liked even better. Yeah. All righty.
Okay. All righty then. So I'm gonna take you off.
Okay.
All right. There we go. Okay, so everybody that made something has shown except for, I'm froze. Oh, Leslie. Okay. I'm froze on YouTube. Okay. Thank you. YouTube did. Can you hear me, Leslie? YouTube sent a message out that said something about, and that's probably why the numbers are going down. I don't know what the deal is here, but maybe it's still recording. Yeah, I see that they said something about something was not working right. They put a message up and hold on, let me see. Hmm. I don't know. Let me see. We are having trouble. Mhm. There is something that is messing up on YouTube. They sent me a message. No recording for people. Yeah. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know. But Carol says she'll have to catch the replay. And let me see. Is there anybody else having difficulty watching? The feed is buffering. So I don't know. I really don't know what's going on, and I don't know if anything is recording in the background or not. But I do see that the number is down. I see that, and I guess it's just probably those of us that are here that's on here. Nobody has said anything else. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, Leslie, and let you show yours, then I'm gonna show mine, and then might have to shut it down because I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So I'm gonna bring you on stage. All right, Leslie.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Okay, I've been trying to get on. I reset and turned it on and off and everything, but I got you on like 3 or 4 of my TVs on here, and I thought it was just me.
Some
And then I
yeah,
come on here to StreamYard, and I'm hearing Taisha talk, so I don't know. And it does say no recording, so I don't know
yeah.
if it's recording. But anyway, this is my wall hanging. It is from Sweet Pea. It's the cross and poinsettia. And I did it in cork. And I also used the same fabric that I had used for my Christmas tree skirt that was left over. I used my scraps, which were from the white. Well, actually, the white I brought different fabric because this white fabric has what is it, poinsettia leaves in it, white. So I brought that so it would have some sort of background. And the poinsettias, the red poinsettias here, I use scraps. Um, that's the white fabric was the only one I bought, and
Mm,
all the rest, just like Becky, I used what I had, and I had cork. I tried to make it a bigger size, but when I put the 7 by 12 in my multi needle, which is behind me, it almost broke a needle or hit the mighty hoop. So I said, oh no, I can't have that happen. So I reduced it down to the next size. But the size that I had originally cut all my pieces were for 7 by 12. So I went back down to the 6 by 12. So I did all this, and I would say the hardest part for me was that this design is in 4 different panels, 1, 2, 3, and the top, and you have to join each one of them. And for the longest time, even when I had it already stitched together, but not totally put together. I still had, well, actually, I did have this totally stitched together. And then every time I looked at this part and it didn't match right around here, So that was a issue for me. So I just said, no, let me take it apart. And I put it down on my ironing board. And for some reason, I was able to put it together. And when I flipped it over, I was able to sew it. The first couple of times it didn't work. And then I did. I think I messed with this piece about what, 15 to 20 times before I was, I guess I was trying to be perfect because, when I set it up on my wall and every time I passed by it and I would see those imperfections or issues, I probably wouldn't have put it up. So this one, at least, I have this area. When you first look at it, it's okay. So this is a design by Sweet Pea, and it's a wall hanging. And this is like the middle size, so you can get a bigger size. And there's quite a bit of different uh, versions of it because they have people that, I think there was one that used the same fabric that I had, and then there was others using them in different things. Basically, what they wanted you to do is to shade one part of the cross in a darker color and then one in a lighter color so you can see the difference. But I said, no, I don't have time for that. So I just did the cork totally. And I got my cork from, what is it, Joann's, years and years ago, when when they used to accept coupons before the pandemic. So basically, that's what I have. So that's mine.
Very nice, Leslie. Thank you.
Mhm.
Thank you so much. I'm going to take you off as well. I see, and I don't know what's going on technically because, like I said, several minutes ago, I did have a notification pop up, and I still have an exclamation mark that is showing up on my YouTube feed. My Facebook is working. My YouTube obviously is not working, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people do watch via YouTube and it's not recording. However, it is recording on StreamYard because we're able to see it. And I can see that my audience has reduced because of that. But I'm going to go ahead and do my reveal because I'm pretty sure this is recording, and if I'm able to, I will be able to fix it some kind of way and show it on YouTube after YouTube issue whatever is happening. I don't know, because I did notice people in the chat before everything kind of went bonkers. People were saying that they were having difficulty viewing and stuff. So it's probably something going on with YouTube in general that's causing this issue, because obviously it's not the platform that I'm going on now, which is StreamYard, because I use a platform that sends the feed out to different places. One, I send it to YouTube, and one, I send it to Facebook, and then I also record it directly onto StreamYard, so I still have it. So let me go ahead and show what I've done. And this is my wall hanging. And I don't know how big mine is, but mine is 6 panels. It's kind of hard. Let me see if I can back up a little bit more. And this is it. It is a snowy night, and then you go to the gingerbread house, and then you go to the deers and the candy lane going to the gingerbread house. So that is my wall hanging, and then it's plain on the back. It's 6 panels. Each panel is like a 6.5-inch square. And then of course I put the the joining pieces in the middle, and then the border around. So I think it's like a 19 by 24, something like that. I think is what they said it was. So that's the wall hanging that I made. But I also made some more. And I got the design off of Design by Juju. And I had to tell you what happened. Let me show you this first. This is similar to what Robin did. I got this design off of Design by Juju. And you connect your wall hanging with buttons and arm moves and everything. And then the skirt can be exchanged, the body, and then you got the bottom of the dress with the shoes. So it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It was a total of 5 hoopings to put this together, Mrs. Claus. And then they're all connected by buttons at same way that Robin did her with. Now, I made Santa Claus. Came out perfect. Everything was fine. And as I was preparing to do the live, I decided I was going to kind of press everything out and make it nice and smooth and everything. And I have no clue why this happened, but my fabric just shrunk. It just wrinkled all up. You all can see my Mr. Santa Claus. His face is all wrinkled up and everything. I'm so disappointed, but that's okay because luckily I have enough fabric to do it all over again. I was like, you have got to be kidding. I went through all of this, everything, and it's just like Mrs. Santa Claus, everything is with the button. And I'm telling you, it was absolutely perfect, just like hers was, nice and cute and everything. And it just shrunk. And I'm like, I don't understand why, because you need to know your fabric. I use SF101, and you have to put the iron on it to put the SF101, and I did that, put it on the back and ironed it and everything, and nothing happened. So I the only thing that I can think of, and you guys can give me your thoughts, you do have to use water-soluble stabilizer instead of regular stabilizer, because they want you to be able to just kind of not wash, but get a wet. They suggest a wet Q-tip to get the edges off, to get the stabilizer off, instead of trying to cut it and it doesn't come out, all the way. And kind of like you do patches. So that's what I did. So it's stabilized with water soluble. So I don't know if the heat caused it to draw up like that, because like I said, I had already put heat on the fabric and nothing happened. It's kind of like, it's not a satin fabric. I don't know exactly what kind of fabric this red is, but that's the only thing I could think of that may have made it draw up like this or wrinkled up like this. But I mean, I was like, you have got to be kidding. You see what happened to my clothes? It just died on me. And Robin said, maybe. I have no idea what happened. But since I do have, like I said, I got more fabric. I don't have to buy any more. I think I'm pretty, I might have to get different fabric for the back, but I know I got plenty of fabric left over where I can do the front just like this one. So it will match with Mrs. Claus, and there'll be a perfect pair. And just like Robert was saying, everything is interchangeable. It's kind of like a paper doll situation. I think I'm going to switch out the her apron as well and make it a different color. I don't know. I might. But those are my wall hangings. Because I was going to say, oh, I'm the overachiever this round. And then I messed mine up. What can I say? What can I say? But anyway, that is what we have to present tonight. And I don't know, it doesn't look like anybody is still on here except for us. I don't know if Carol, I don't even think Carol is still on here. I think people have not been able to stay on because it's not recording on Facebook. If that's the case, let me see. Yeah, try wetting it all over. That way you can wash away the stable. Yeah, I had said I was gonna do that anyway, so I will try that and see. That's a perfect idea, and see if that's what happened. I don't know, but that just kind of just blew me away because I'm like, why is this thing drawing up like this when I knew I could put heat on the fabric because I had already done that, and it just sprinkled up like crazy. I, I was kind of shocked about that. But because nobody is actually having the opportunity to look and watch and hear and talk and everything, it's probably best for me to just go ahead and shut this down and see if there's anything that I can do to at least show this part on Facebook later on or whatever for everybody else that didn't get a chance to see it, unfortunately. And Marina, um, she's probably off as well. I don't think anybody's on here. Are we getting together tomorrow night? I'm assuming we are. That was my thought. Is anybody thinking differently? So if that's the case, now's the time to speak now. Forever hold your peace. Whatever you guys think. I know if you want to take this coming week off, because I know we had. Well, let me see. Why don't we meet? Why don't we meet tomorrow night and then take the Thanksgiving week off? That's what we'll do. We'll take Thanksgiving week off, and we can get started on our project for our next reveal. And remember, it is whatever you want to do, whatever you've been planning on doing this year and hadn't gotten around to it or whatever, finishing up your UFOs, whatever. And then that will be what our next project would be. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off and see if I can figure out how to fix whatever happened on Facebook. And then I will see the rest of you guys tomorrow night. You guys take care. Good night.